Why restaurants? Why? I'll tell you why. I forgot a very important part of the story that I told in the previous video that I recorded earlier. Oh gosh. I love watching everything transform into something that's about to happen. I love it. I specifically speak about this diner. And this diner did ask me to see, he did, this is what happened. When I went to go pick up the food, that was an UberEats delivery. And I was delivering a town away, a town out of the town that the diner was in. I don't want to share it because I don't want DoorDash going anywhere near this diner because they are really gung-ho. They're doing their homework. They're not stupid. They want people who follow the rules and do the right thing. And he made it very clear that they like UberEats, which they just started doing business with, and GrubHub. And I don't blame them because they are successful because they work hard and they don't take any shortcuts. They do what they got to do. When I got there, I went to the area where I picked up the UberEats order, and it was a waiter. Now, I'm assuming that it's a part of the family. This is a family-run diner. They wear their uniforms. They're all together. This guy was so nice. He was like, "Can I talk to you?" And he wanted me to show him, and I'll put the link at the end, the card at the end to the previous video. He wanted me to show him, tell him more about GrubHub. So I let him look at my region, and I did the best I could to explain what GrubHub's all about. How that's the region I'm in. It's not in this area, but it's right next door. And that's what I do. When I want to do GrubHub, I do it in that region. And it's the same concept as UberEats, but they have their own app and they have their own rules, the way they do things. But it's the same concept. Swear to God. This guy goes outside the door with me, outside of the ramp, like outside of the building. He goes, "Listen, we have 9 delivery people that we pay. Very expensive." I swear to God, this is exactly what the man said to me. I should have said this in the other video. He goes, "It's just so much money. We're getting so busy that now that's why they gave UberEats a try, and they really like it." And the last time I was there, the older gentleman, you could tell he's like the pop of the deal, the pop of the show, full black, old school black suit, called me over, "Can I look at your app?" And I let him, and I'm like, "Yes, sir." You know, I happen to like that old school, you know, I just like it. Anyway, he said they're paying 9 delivery people. When I opened up my app and I showed him the region, I said, "See, that's my region. It's right next door. I did request this area, but I don't want to push my luck. I did request it a few times. They obviously need me there." I work from the tip of Plainview to the tip of New Hyde Park, and that's why I use that as my description of my area. It goes to like North Merrick, North Belmore, to Plainview, to New Hyde Park, and everything in between, like in between that borderline. He goes, "Can I take your phone and show my boss?" I swear to God. I should have said this in the other video. I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I stand there to the side with my bag. I already have the food in the bag, but you got to use your bag. And the boss was sitting at one of the front of the tables just behind the podium. And he brings the phone and he shows him. And a minute and a half. He comes back. He goes, "Thank you very much. That was really nice of you. Thank you. We want to get GrubHub and UberEats. We want those 2 in our place." Because they're such a busy place that if they hired more people, 9 delivery people, I'm like, oh. Like, it took me off guard, but I didn't mind it because they're very nice. It was only a 3-minute deal, maybe 4 minutes of my time. And they're very nice. And when people are nice to me, I'm nice to them. I want them to be busy because that means I'll be busy, at least with Uber Eats, because GrubHub, it's not in my region here. It's a town over. It's just the way it is. So they want to save a lot of money. And I know someone will probably lose a job. But they're running a business and they have to change with the times. They have to go with the flow. And if they don't keep up with the times, they will continue to lose out because they're not being greedy. But why not take advantage of what's out there that so many other people are taking advantage of to benefit financially from? Now, they obviously like me that they feel I'm approachable. You're welcome, GrubHub. I'm letting you know I'm a great salesperson and I'm approachable. I let them look at my phone and Uber Eats. And I feel if a company gains from me doing a good job in the field, well, that means you're going to get more business. This is an old school diner. When I mean the man wears a black suit, old school, many of them, they're different. They stand out from the crowd. Their uniforms, they're the whole, we are family. I mean, that waiter, I mean, I look at him as if he's a server, but maybe he's part of the family. He was like, we pay 9 people, 9 delivery people. That's a lot of money. And he said, that's a lot of money. It's getting out of hand. We can't keep up with it. Can you show me about GrubHub? And that's when he said, can I take your phone? Can I show my boss? Of course you can. I'm not going to say no. I want them to like me because when Uber Eats calls me on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoon to deliver locally for this amazing busy diner that respects me and I respect them, more business you do, the more work I have. That's a good thing. So I thought you would find this interesting. I should have said that before, but every time I go out into the field, my mind starts spinning and I go, there's so much happening. There's so much happening that someone's got to take notice. GrubHub, Uber Eats, I promote you too all the time. I'm a team player. I want more businesses to come aboard with your services. Okay, I'll see you in the next video clip. Thanks for listening. Any input would be appreciated. Leave a comment. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.